Hello everyone, it's Chantal here again. In today's video, I'll be giving you two main reasons why you need a theme for the year. You need to come up with a yearly theme, and I'll be helping you with some tips and tricks on how to come up with this theme. I'll equally be sharing with you what my own theme is for this year, how I came about that theme, and I'll give you some examples of themes that people have used in the past. Hopefully this will inspire you to come up with a theme that aligns with your season in life. A theme that will ensure that as you go through this year, you thrive, you bloom, and you flourish in your everyday life. Now, first things first, what is a yearly theme? Now, in very, very simple terms, a yearly theme is simply what you want that year to be about, the big picture. There's usually a deeper reason behind the things that we want to accomplish in a year or in a season, right? A deeper longing that we may or may not be aware of. Now, this deeper longing or reason usually helps to form the theme for that season or for that year. On the surface, you may see somebody setting some serious financial goals or some serious relationship goals, and you may think maybe they just want to get out of debt or they just want better relationships. But maybe underneath all of that, what they're really longing for or seeking is peace of mind, and that can be their theme for the year. Now, why do you need a yearly theme? Number one, it gives you a sense of direction. Some people say, I'm not into all these theme things, it's just excitement, it's too broad, too vague, there are no start dates, no deadlines. Having a yearly theme does not stop you from setting specific goals. It rather helps to shape those goals that you're about to set. Remember that you're setting different goals for different areas of your life. And so a theme is what brings all of that together. A theme helps you at the end of the year, you're able to look back and describe that year in one word, one phrase, or a sentence. Let's say your theme for this year is peace of mind, or it is your year of healthy living, or a year of work-life balance, or it's a year of fun and adventure. Maybe it's your year of growth, or maybe it's your year of rest. Now, when you start setting goals, you're still going to go ahead and set goals for different aspects of your life. But let me say you're setting your financial goals, and one of your goals is to increase your income this year. And then you come down to looking for the steps and the strategies that you're going to accomplish that goal. And maybe you feel that you need some side hustles, and you say, you know what, I'm going to get maybe 20 side hustles, this year so that I can increase my income. Then you're going to ask yourself, is this aligning with my theme for this year? This step that I want to take, does it align with my theme of rest? Does it align with my theme of work-life balance? Does it align with my theme of peace of mind? Does it align with my theme of fun and adventure? Remember that as you set out to achieve your goals, there will be so many strategies, different paths to take, different choices to make. And so the path you finally take or the choice you finally make will be determined by your yearly theme. If you want to limit the amount of distractions on your path this year, you need a yearly theme. It will help keep you focused. People could be going one direction, you will stay on your path because you know what your theme is, you know what your big picture is. The second reason is that a yearly theme helps you enjoy the journey to achieving your goals. Some people just set out in the year without a theme, or they just close their eyes and randomly pick a theme because they see others doing so. And then a few steps down the road, they're wondering why they no longer feel motivated, why they are so distracted, why they are so confused when they are faced with multiple paths to take. The reason is because you did not have a theme for the year. And you have to understand that goals at times will not give you immediate sense of accomplishment or satisfaction because, sometimes they are long term. Maybe you only hit that target at the end of the week, at the end of the month. You'll finish or accomplish that goal in 3 months, or at times even right to the end of the year. If you do not have a theme that is taking you along, you can get discouraged. Because if your theme this year was work-life balance, then even though you are still taking steps to hit that goal, you are keeping work-life balance in mind. You're doing things from that space and you are growing in that skill. In one day, you can see if you did things from your theme, you had your theme in mind while going about your day, and that gives you an immediate sense of accomplishment. You enjoy your journey before you even get to hitting your target. You are able to know that even if you get to the end and you do not hit your target, you will know that I pursue purpose this year, from the place of peace of mind. I pursued purpose this year from the place of balance. I pursued purpose this year with growth in mind, and I can get to the end of the year. If I don't hit the target, I see the growth that has taken place. I pursued growth this year, or I pursued my purpose this year with fun and adventure as a theme. So even if at the end of the day I do not really hit that target, I did have fun, I did have adventure. If at the end of the day I did not hit that target, I had the rest. I have grown in understanding how to walk from the place of rest. I've grown to understand how to walk with fun and adventure, to have a work-life balance, or whatever your theme is. So I hope that we're getting the picture here. Your theme helps you enjoy the journey. Now the big question is, how do you come up with a theme for the year? First thing, look back. Before you look forward, look back. Look into the past year or the previous season. Where was I? You're looking back not to sink in regret, not to be depressed, not to be resentful, not to maybe swell in pride and stay in past glories. You're looking back so that you can measure progress. You are evaluating to see where you are at the moment. When you know where you are, then it becomes clearer for you where you want to go. You begin to desire thing, or your desires begin to put you in the right direction. And what did we say is a theme? Is just what you want your new year to be all about. Now, another way to come up with your theme and to ensure that that theme is aligning with your season in life is to seek God for wisdom. Seek Him for wisdom, for discernment, for direction, for revelation. He is the one who sees the end from the beginning. He's the one who has given you the assignment. You're trying to carry out God's purpose for your life, and He knows what season you are in right now and what He wants to do in your life this year. God will always help you see a deeper meaning in your theme. Last year, when I started the year, I just knew it was a year of growth for me. But then as I went throughout the year, I came to see that it was a specific form of growth, or type of growth. It was a foundational growth, an inner growth that God was doing in my life. So you may start off with a theme, but at the end of the year, that theme may have a deeper meaning for you than it did at the beginning of the year. But for that to happen, you have to walk with God. You have to be listening to Him, seek His wisdom, His counsel, His direction. Now, this is the part where I walk you through how I came up with my own theme. I believe it's going to inspire you to come up with your own theme as well. My theme for this year is be proactive, take action. I just came out of a year I describe a year of inner growth, foundational growth, and I love visuals. So I visualized it like a plant root that is getting anchored in the soil, right? When you plant a seed, the first thing it grows are the roots. When the roots take hold, then a little plant starts to emerge and breaks through the soil, then produces its first leaves and then continues to thrive. Now, for me, this year is like that breaking through the soil, and that breaking through the soil for me is be proactive, is take action. Nobody will ever say, oh, seed, because your roots have taken hold, let's open up the soil so that you can emerge, right? No, you have to break through and emerge, and that is how I see this year for me. And again, I'm going to explain further why I have this theme, looking at certain things that happened last year. Like I told you, last year was a year of inner growth for me. I honestly gained a lot of knowledge and understanding. I acquired some skills. I really understood myself, my purpose, the people in my life, my environment, where I was going. It was just really a season of laying a solid foundation and inner growth for me. But as we all know, knowledge is useless without consistent application. Knowledge comes from learning, wisdom comes from living. And so if I've already passed a stage, a season where there was learning and I acquired some knowledge, then it's just right for me to move over into a season of wisdom where I am applying, the knowledge that I've learned, where I'm using the skills that I have acquired so that I can sharpen it and it can help me bear much fruit. To conclude, I would encourage you to have scriptures or quotes that are centered around your theme, right? Keep those quotes or scriptures in your heart. Keep it in your mind. Print it out and put it up on your walls, or put it in your planner, or maybe you want to even make a bumper sticker. Go ahead and do whatever is helpful for you. Just ensure that you have these things to keep you motivated, to keep you encouraged, to keep you remembering or keep your theme in mind. Remember that your theme is going to help you enjoy the journey even before you hit your target. At the end of this video, I'm going to leave you you with a few scriptures and quotes that are surrounding my own theme of the year. I'll equally leave you with a few examples of the common themes that people set at the beginning of the year. I hope that it can inspire you to come up with your own theme for this year. If you found this video helpful, then please give me the thumbs up, and if you're new here, then please consider subscribing. Come over and join this beautiful community of bloomers. Let us continue on this journey to bloom and flourish in our everyday lives. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you in the next.